Hi, I'm John DeWorkin.
And I'm Sunnie Harmon, and we're with Lobby SC, a pro-business government relations firm based here in South Carolina, and we just finished up week 11 of the legislative session.
That's right. The House was on furlough this week, but the Senate had a lot of work going on over its chamber and in committees.
Senate Finance Committee met on Tuesday of this week, and they received a revenue forecast prior to working on their budget, and things look good for South Carolina.
Yeah,
Revenues
sure do.
are up
Yep.
at $1.35 billion of one-time money, $764 million of recurring funds.
Yep.
So all in all, pretty good
Lot of
revenue
yeah.
forecast there. And then the committee also took up several bills. A couple of notes: Senate Bill 284 that would allow those local hospitality taxes and accommodations taxes to be used for workforce housing.
Yep, that's right. So very popular bill along the coast, but we also heard from cities of Columbia and Greenville that earned support of this legislation as well.
And currently, those funds can only be used for tourism-related expenses, and there's several that are listed in statute, but this would add workforce housing.
Yeah, that's
to
right.
that.
That's right.
And then another bill that passed out there is Senate Bill 298. That has to do with how corporate income tax is reported.
Forced combined reporting, right?
Yeah, so it basically sets some guidelines in place for if the Department of Revenue is going to force a company into combined reporting, lays
Just
out
has-
in what instances they would be able to do that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So what else is going on?
And then on the Senate floor, a lot of floor work this week. Senate Bill 576, that's the one that we talked about last week, dealing with foreign adversaries.
Yep.
Senate Majority Leader Shane Massey's legislation that got second and third reading this week. A couple of amendments on there.
Yep.
Of note, there was an amendment that would protect any Chinese-owned companies or companies that have a large percentage of Chinese ownership. It would protect those entities that already had an agreement with the state of South Carolina, even if they weren't up and operating already. And I think the date for that is they would have to have an agreement before today,
Yep.
March 23rd.
That's right. Another amendment actually was designed for current South Carolina Chinese companies that would allow them to expand, and if they had to expand their footprint, that they could do so, just would require the approval of the Commerce Secretary or the Governor.
Yeah, so busy week here. It'll be even busier when the House returns next week, because we are coming up on crossover date, which for the House essentially is going to be April 6th. And so, and on the Senate side, it's actually going to end up being next Thursday, which is March 30th.
That's right.
So it'll be a very busy place here next week.
Yeah, it sure is. So that's about it for the State House this week.
If you'd like to learn more, you can find us at lobbysc.com. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great weekend.